And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And he takes it himself for the out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Riley Greene.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Greene off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Bottom of the first. Now a chance for Austin Martin. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No ball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Here comes a pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Manuel Margot.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Urshela slings it across.
He's out.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. Royce Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Out to center. Greene going after it. And that's the inning. Back in Minnesota. Now at the plate, Colt Heath. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That's to third. Lewis in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Jake Rogers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out to short. Correa over to first. And the Tigers back in target field. Now Carlos Correa. Skubal back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Baddoo sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Alex Kirilloff, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. No score here in the second. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Max Kepler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is inside.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The wind and the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Twins are set. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gio Urshela. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. One out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Lewis throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. That one down the line. Lewis throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we are still scoreless. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The pitch.
Ball.
Got him swinging.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll reach second with one away.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just misses, and that's ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Two down. Back to the top of the lineup, Austin Martin. The next twin up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, two down. Here in game one of this three-game set. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That and back in Minnesota at the plate. Matt Vierling. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Carpenter at the plate now. That's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Leads at the defender for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Center field. Greene settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Zips it across. Now 2 out. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one ripped. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back at target field, here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1. Keith, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Correa over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Torkelson stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Castro. Will throw to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Bounced up the middle. Oh, what a stop from his backside. In time. Got him.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. That missed inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Kirilloff tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now batting Max Kepler. That one fouled off. Strike 2. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to rec.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 of the year. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first.
You're out.
That's the third out. Inning over. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 1-0. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 2. With the go-ahead run at the plate. We're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Strike 2.
Oh, now he may have not liked either of those first two.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that is a big first out. And now Matt Vierling. And that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Urshela around third. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Ball 1 low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
Full count.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the runner from first. And it's 3-1. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second. So runner at second, 2 down. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. In there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Wouldn't chase that time. Just misses. And that's ball 2. Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Martin stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Step off, throw to first. Mark back in standing. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's foul. Martin leads off first with one away. And there's a base hit to the left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it.
Now this is through for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in the play. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Base hit. One run is in. The second run scores. And he's got a double.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked.
Tyler Holt. Takes over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
To third, Urshela. Throws to first in time. Max Kepler at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Diaz also getting ready. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Castro tosses to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Finds its way through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Urshela, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And that's a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2. And another ball. on the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The tying run is in to score from third. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now Matt Vierling. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Swings through that.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Tied at 4. And it skips into dirt. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. They limit the damage here. We're back in a new pitcher.
Number 19, Will Smith.
Here to start the bottom of the 7th, Will Vest.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
One strike.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And that one ripped to left. And a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
He was all over that one. Nice job. Driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jeffers swings through it for strike one. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Keith over to Baez. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
This one in the air, center field. Baez on the move, brings it in with a nice running grab. Staying in the game on defense, Carlos Santana. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. On a line, could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run and scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
Manager out of the... So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Griffin Jacks. And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. Oh, a great grab on the dive.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Key in the box now. Takes strike one.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-handed reliever. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Torkelson in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A double. Back in Minnesota. Here's the center fielder. Preston Martin. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Vest back to work.
No,
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Diaz warming up as well. Here's a rocket to right field, and there's one away.
Manuel, good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
1 out, base is empty. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter number 4. Shortstop. Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's outside. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Two outs. In the air, center field. Greene settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins won. So remaining in the game defensively, Trevor Larnach.
Number 61.
He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Brock Stewart comes on now.
1 ball. 1 strike.
That one not close. 1-1. And another ball. And that's down and away. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Gio Urshela steps in. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. The batter now, Javier Baez. Big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Line drive. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Ripped to third, one-handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Andrew Chafin.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Kirilov stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ripped to third. Zips it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Diaz, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And here's a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there. And just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That's towards center. Greene on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the 3rd out. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Josh Staumont.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Tied at 4. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Hit in the air, right field. He's under it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Chafin back to work.
No.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. And 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Larnick at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch misses way outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at target. New pitcher now, Steven Oker.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2. Left field. And that's going to get into the corner. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Go-ahead run on base. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And they get Torkelson for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Throw, and it gets away.
Now
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Gio Urshela.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the pitch. Fought off foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's into the gap. Runner from third into score. And they've got the lead in extra innings. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Now it's Javier Baez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Caught it, looking for the K. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer.
68.
Jason Foley.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Lewis swings through it for strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses.
No
2
ball.
down.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now Correa up to hit. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
No strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. A one-run lead. We are in the 11th. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That one lifted to left. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. Cut off, now to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and again we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Matt Wallner looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that one missing low. And a count 1-2. The winning run on second base. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And on the mound now for the Twins,
Now
Justin Topa.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one out front that time. Swing and a miss, and him out front with a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
2-2.
That's out to center field. Martin going after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. One there. Line drive, base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
The 1-0. The other way. Base hit into the outfield. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out. Now on the bump, Miguel Diaz.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Late swing, fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Two on, one out. And the batter now, Trevor Larnett, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball. With the winning run standing at second, here deep into extra innings. Slap the other way, foul. Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And now two gone. And the batter now, Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Winning run stands at second. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Slice to right. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Twins win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.